Hello, YouTube. I am here today, joined with Kwenspi.
How's it going?
And so today we're gonna try something a little different. We are going to try music reviews. Woohoo! Okay, so he and I just went on the Billboard Top 100, and we listened to the number one song currently. It is "Get Lucky" or "Getting Lucky" by Daft Punk. So, since this is our first episode, and I have a special guest, I'll let Kwenspi talk first.
Well, first, I'm kind of just surprised that Gangnam Style was kicked in the ass by this, you know?
Well, yeah, but Gangnam Style hasn't been popular since he released Gentleman. We'll get to that one day, I swear.
Yeah, I just figured that would stay on the top charts for a long time. But I'm really glad to see that it's by Daft Punk. I love Daft Punk. Especially after Tron Legacy, that was just phenomenal.
You mean the soundtrack? Or
yeah, I think we both have the soundtrack on our iPods.
Yeah, I do like Daft Punk, and I think they're a good
they made gold.
I can't say a great band, but they're very good at, techno-electronica kind of sound.
Right with the band is that they've never shown their face, you know?
Yeah. So,
Kwenspi, really good. Yeah.
Okay, I want your opinion of that song first. We didn't watch the video, we just listened to the song.
Yeah. I think it's very 70s or 70s or 80s.
Yeah, it sounded like a late 70s disco, maybe soul kind of thing. And I'm like, this is Daft Punk? Harder, better, faster, stronger, and, de-resed and around the world. And I'm like...
Yeah, they're known for this kind of technological, this style. I mean, I'm actually surprised they didn't go into the business when what's it called? That new
Oh, dubstep.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go into dubstep when it came out.
Yeah,
because that's kind of like, at first I'm like, you mean Daft Punk? Like, and when people said that to me, like, oh yeah, it's all wubs and stuff. You mean Daft Punk?
Yeah,
it's wubs and all this. I'm like, you mean Daft Punk? You know?
Yeah.
Daft Punk was there first, you jerks. You know?
Exactly. So, this is probably my first time hearing this song. I might have heard this before. I don't remember it.
I heard Tobias parody it. Not full parody, but he made like a few sings like "God dang it."
Yeah. My only real experience to this is a cover by Damn It's Good 808. He did one called "Not Hungry." That's my only real experience with this. I listened to the song and I can't say I don't like it, but this is the number 2 song in the this is the number 2 in the Hot 100 right now.
What's number 1?
Hold on, let me check. You're gonna hear clicks. Number 1 is "Blurred Lines" by Robin Tickle, featuring T.I. plus Perel.
T.I.
plus
I'm off and on with T.I., but that's for another time.
This had a very 70s vibe, and it was weird.
This album I did back when I was in about, what was I, 9th, 10th grade. One of the projects they made us do, because it was a different type of high school, was make your own albums, try to explain it, why you chose the music you did. And I took songs from the past, and I call it "The Future Is Now," because I live in an age where everybody is appreciating the old music, and everybody hates the new music, like Justin Bieber, and just a lot of this stuff. People just hate them. I've met a lot of people that hate Gaga, and I think that the past is going to resurface, and I'm really glad that something like this has resurfaced, because it really brings an old vibe to the music industry.
My biggest problem with this is not until like the last few bits did they actually do the robotic Daft Punk thing.
Yeah, it doesn't scream Daft Punk.
It doesn't scream. I listen to this and I kind of can groove to the song. I kind of see myself grooving.
I was doing pelvic thrusts, and I'm not even kidding. I was shaking my butt, just moving around. It was just kind of. I felt like it was back in the 70s, just boogieing.
Yeah, well, it just to me it seemed like it was very low effort. You know,
Mm.
uh, the thing is, I thought it was gonna build to something, but it always seemed like they were just, we're kind of here and we're singing, we're kind of 70s and we're singing, but we never really build up to anything. There's no real kind of moral or
gripe
no
with the
kill
song.
message. It's just kind of us dancing, maybe. I don't know.
My only gripe with the song is the whole theme of it, which is the only thing that stuck out was the chorus, was that we're trying to get laid here.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get laid. We're gonna get laid.
Well, but if they're like, I'm up all night to get some, dude, I don't think if it's like 3 in the morning, unless the girl has been partying, like super, and she's super drunk or something.
I can't feel my legs.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are gonna get lucky. Or guy.
Or guy, just one guy.
I don't know. It sounded like there were
Maybe it's just
multiple different
party of
singers
girls,
in
there's
that
just
song.
One guy there.
But I wasn't sure. So, Kwenspi, final thoughts, and I guess a rating.
It's definitely great. I'm really glad for the nostalgia factor of it. As far as a Daft Punk song goes, it doesn't scream Daft Punk, but it's a good song nonetheless. What's the rating system here?
Let's do 1 to 10. 1 out of 10.
10 what? I mean, we should have like a theme. Like 10 Tron discs, maybe?
Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's just say 10 Tron discs. 1 to 10 Tron discs.
7.5.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a 5. The song you could groove to, but there was nothing really said in it. Like, as you said, it was just the chorus. We're gonna get lucky, and that's it.
We're gonna get lucky.
And the thing is, it's Daft Punk. You know, I thought maybe for a while they'd kind of do the 70s thing and then kind of like remix it, or maybe even put in like dubstep or like techno electronica, but they didn't. This song is this song is not as bad as that Power.
I could be wrong. You can put in the if Daft Punk has done any dubstep, put it in the comments, because I've not heard any dubstep Daft Punk songs, and that saddens me.
Yeah. So as I was saying, it's not as bad as like that Power or hashtag that Power, which sounds stupid, by will.i.am, and I hope we can review that sometime. But
I saw it's Bieber in it, and I was just like, nope, so much nope.
Yeah, well, that Power, is like, will.i.am has been selling out for a long time, and then he has completely sold out, and that's what this song kind of sounds like to me. Daft Punk, they're like, oh, well, now that dubstep's around, we're not as we're not as relevant, so we gotta sell out and do something different. And I hope that's not the case. I hope they can go back to the electronica, techno, Daft Punk sound. Yeah, so for me it gets a 5. It gets a good. That's what I'm going to call it. Is good. I can listen to it, but it doesn't rock my world.
Yeah. I really like this, by the way. I think this should be a common thing, that we review songs that we'd never heard before, because if we start doing stuff like Good Feeling, which I love Good Feeling by Flo Rida, even if it does have Flo Rida in it, I still love the song itself.
Well, people in the comments, this is going to be a dual video. This is going to be on my channel and also Kwenspi's. So if you guys want us to review songs like I Got a Feeling or Bad Romance, we can do that.
I was just thinking, should we mention parodies? Like, we shouldn't review parodies, but should it be a significant thing when we mention those type of songs?
If there are any good parodies that can come to mind, I think we should.
Rucka Ali and
yeah. Subscribers, people. We forgot to say that this is not scripted. We forgot to.
No, we did not plan this out. He just threw me in like, hey, you want to review music? I had this idea for a long time. I wanted to review old songs. I wanted to review new songs, but I didn't know he had this plan the whole time. So I'm really glad someone.
Yeah. Well, so this is new for us. Tell us in the comments if you want more.
You
and,
suck!
you know what? I think actually what we'll do for you subscribers, this will be a double thing. We'll go farther down in the Billboard Hot 100 and do another one of these just because it's fun.
Right.
So thank you guys for watching for, I don't know,
Hours later.
10 minutes. Wow, we got to the 10-minute mark. So thank you for watching for 10 minutes or, well, listening. If you like what you see...
we didn't put you to sleep, like...
Yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe to both of us.
Or like the video, a pointless thing, but like the video if you want to, you know?
Yeah, well, I miss the star
review
system.
the YouTube layout another time.
Yeah, I miss the star system. I
do
hate the
too.
thumbs up
It's
and
such
thumbs
a-
down.
I feel old, the fact that I remember the YouTube stars.
I don't mean to... Anyway, this is getting very depressing and close to home. So, thank you once again, and subscribe and thumbs up the video.
If you want.
Okay, bye.